Hello, thank you for joining with me. If you would like to join me in this little prayer, I accept that my higher self and I are one. Through the eyes of my higher self, I see oneness, abundance, wholeness, peace, happiness, love, and innocence. I accept. Do you accept? Let's accept. So here we are in A Course in Miracles workbook for students. I don't know why I feel like I have to show it to you. Lesson 11. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process. The reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. The practice periods for today's idea are to be undertaken somewhat differently than the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slowly to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about near and far, up and down, anywhere. During the minute or so spent in using the idea, merely repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste and with no sense of urgency or effort. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they should not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried, even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea in particular should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundation for the peace, relaxation, and freedom from worry that we are trying to achieve. On concluding the exercises, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more, slowly, to yourself. 3 practice periods today will probably be sufficient. However, if there is little or no uneasiness and an indication to do more, as many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended, and we can do it once together. So close your eyes. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world.
When insurance needs translating, get answers in plain English at progressiveanswers.com.
You want to decide Karen's birthday card with a high on it.
Walt Disney World. We all know. Or do we?
And now we may open our eyes and just look about us. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I don't have a lot to look at in this room. I set it up as our recreation room, and I set up a little studio in here. But it's blocked off, so it's only a bit of a corner. But my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. So there's no sense of urgency or effort. Just look around at everything. Do so without haste. And you look up, down, far, wide, anywhere and everywhere. So move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, not lingering on anything in particular. And the words should be unhurried. Okay, you can practice 3 to 5 times. Thank you for practicing with me if you did practice with me. And I would like to conclude with identifying with myself. I am receptive and flexible, allowing each moment to be new. I am relaxed and allow a softness. I observe transformations and let them be healed with the power of love in me. Thank you so much for joining with me today.